today. In this session, we are going to discuss about transforming quadratic function y equals to ax squared plus bx plus c to y is equals to a multiplied by the square of x minus h plus k, or simply general form of quadratic function to vertex form and vertex form to general form. Before we go with our main topic, let us have a review first of completing the square and factoring of perfect square trinomial. Kasi i-apply natin to dun sa ating pinaka-main topic para mas madali nyo na siyang maintindihan. Let us complete the following to make it perfect square trinomial and then factor. Let us have number 1. X squared plus 4x plus blank. So, ano kaya i-add natin dito para maging perfect square trinomial? So, for us to have it, we are going to find for b. So, sino ba si b? Si b, siya yung numerical coefficient. Coefficient, nino? Of linear term. Yan. So, that is b. Tandaan yan, ha? So, hanapin lang natin yung numerical coefficient ni linear term. So, dun sa ating given, where is the linear term? So, syempre, yung walang exponent. Okay? So, this is the linear term. We have here 4x. Since numerical coefficient lang, what is the numerical coefficient? We have here 4. So, that is your b. Okay? Kung natatandaan nyo, doon sa ating quadratic formula, we find for a, b, and c. So, yun lang yun. We are going to find for b lang. So, b is equals to 4. Afterwards, we are going to divide it into 2. You are going to find for the half of 4. The answer is 2. Then, you are going to find the squared. What is 2 squared? We have here 4. That is it. Yung 4 na yon, yun yung i-add mo dito. Yan na yan. Etong numbers na to, etong expression na to, yan na po ay perfect square trinomial. Since may perfect square trinomial ka na, pwede na natin siya i-factor. So, paano mo naman siya i-factor using perfect square trinomial? So, we have here, square root lang ni x squared, we have here x. Then, just copy the sign here, we have plus. Square root lang ni 4, the answer is 2. Then, squared. We're done. That is it. Okay? Next tayo, let us have number 2. Find b. What is b here? B natin is negative 6. We are going to divide into 2. The answer here is negative 3. Then, we are going to square. What is negative 3 squared? The answer is 9. We're done. We are going to add here 9. So, that is the missing term. Then, since we have now your perfect square trinomial, we are going to factor na. Square root ni x squared, we have here x. What is the sign? Minus. So, kung ano yung sign ng second term, yun lang yung gagayahin nyo. Square root ni 9, the answer is 3, then squared. We're done. Next tayo. Let us have number 3. 2x squared plus 8x plus 8. Okay. As you can see dun sa ating given dito sa number 3, meron kang number dito sa labas. Sa tabi ni quadratic term. So, for us to solve this one, kailangan mo muna siyang i-factored out. Kailangan natin labas yung numerical ni x squared. Kasi kailangan ang numerical lang niya is 1. So, common factor tayo. We have here 2. Labas natin. So, ngayon, pag nilabas natin yan, magiging na itong x squared plus si 8x, i-divide mo by 2, it becomes 4x. Did you get it? Then, plus blank. Then, close. So, yan na yung magiging format mo ngayon. Basta kapag merong numerical, si quadratic term, ha? Pag wala, ganito lang kasimple. Pag meron, kailangan mo siyang i-factored out. Alright? Then, find for b. Ang b natin, we have, your b is 4 na. 4 divide 2, the answer is 2. Then, square, the answer is 4. So, you will add here 4. That is it. Then, factor na natin. Just copy 2. Then, open parenthesis. What is the square root of x squared? We have x. The square root of x squared. Then, just copy the sign plus. Square root ni 4, the answer is 2 squared. So, this is now your factor. Is it clear? So, that is how will you complete the square and factor of perfect square trinomial. Now, let us apply it in our main lesson. We have two quadratic forms. We have what you call general form and then vertex form. General form is defined by y is equals to ax squared plus bx plus c, while the vertex form is defined by y is equals to a multiplied by the square of x minus h plus k, where h and k is what you call the vertex. Itong si vertex form, ito ginagamit natin to madalas kapag tayo ay mag-graph ng quadratic function. So, mas madaling mag-graph ng quadratic function kung alam mong mag-change ng general form into vertex form. Now, let us have this one. General form to vertex form. We have y is equals to x squared minus 2x minus 3. We have steps here. 4 na steps yung ating gagamitin. The first one, we are group the terms with x. So, paano natin i-group yung terms with x? So, ang gagawin lang natin, lalagyan lang natin ng open and close parenthesis yung may mga x. So, we have here y is equals to, for us to group it, it becomes x squared minus 2x, then close parenthesis, then minus 3. That is it. Ganun lang kasimple mag-group. Then, afterwards, etong gin-group mo na to, i-complete the square natin. Okay? So, how will you complete it? So, ito yung kanina nating ginawa. So, y is equals to, for us to complete it, so we have here x squared minus 2x plus blank. Diba? Then, close, minus 3. So, kung mag-a-add ka dito, kailangan dito sa tabi ni 3, magsusubtract ka naman. Kung ano yung in-add mo dito, yun naman yung isusubtract mo dito. Naintindihan? Kasi, para halimbawang 4 ang in-add mo dito, so minus 4, meaning 4 minus 4 is 0. So, magiging same pa rin siya kapag sinimplify mo. Naintindihan? So, kailangan balance lagi. So, x minus 2x plus blank. So, we are going to find for b to complete the square. Your b here is negative 2. Divide it into 2. The answer is negative 1. Then we are going to square. The answer is 1. So we are going to add here 1 and subtract here by 1. Is it clear? Afterwards, factor the perfect square trinomial. Pa-factor natin to. Itong perfect square trinomial na to. Change natin siya into square of a binomial. So, y is equals to, factor lang niya, square root ni x squared, we have here x. Just copy minus here. Then, square root lang ni 1, that is 1. Then, squared. Then, just combine. Negative 3 minus 1, the answer is minus 4. That is it. We're done. So, this is now your vertex form. Yun na yung vertex form mo. Now, let us find for your vertex h and k. So, para makuha mo yung h mo at saka yung k, tingnan nyo dito, si negative h naging positive. Then si k just is. Yun lang. Ibig sabihin, mag-change ka ng sign pag kinuha mo ang h dito. So, ito yun. Ang h mo dito is, di ba, x minus h. So, si h mo, change mo lang sa sign. So, negative 1 becomes positive 1. That is your h. Then, for your k, just copy this one. Negative 4. Minus 4. That is it. Diba? So, we have here y is equals to a times x minus h squared plus k. Alright? So, you see h, lagi mag-change ng sign. So, it becomes positive 1. Then, si k, just copy. We have here negative 4. So, that is it. Let us have another example. Number 2. Y is equals to x squared plus 4x plus 10. First, let us group. We have y as equal to x squared plus 4x, then close parentheses, then plus 10. Next, complete the square. We have here y is equals to x squared plus 4x plus blank for us to complete the square. Then, plus 10, dito sa kabila, minus blank. Alright? Let us find for b. Your b here, ito b mo, which is 4. Then, i-divide natin siya by 2. 4 divided by 2, the answer is 2. Then, squared. What is 2 squared? We have here 4. So, therefore, ang i-add mo dito, we have here 4. And then, isusubtract mo dito ay 4. Alright? Next tayo. We are going to factor na. Y is equals to Factor na natin. Square root ni x squared, we have your x. Just copy, plus, then square root ni 4, ang sagot is 2. Then squared. That is it. Then combine like terms. 10 minus 4, the answer is positive 6. That is it. Meron na tayong vertex form. Okay, ito na yung vertex form mo. Now, find the vertex h and k. So, for us to find the h and k, so, ito yung h mo, change mo into yung sign niya, magiging negative 2. Then, ito yung k mo, just copy, we have 6. That is it. Okay? So, habang tumatagal, mas mabilis na natin siya nasusolve. Let us have another one. Number 3. Y is equals to x squared minus 6x plus 8. Okay. First step, we are going to group. Y is equals to x squared minus 6x. Then, we have here plus 8. Next step, we are going to complete the square. We have here y is equals to x squared minus 6x plus blank plus 8 minus blank. Right? Then, find for b. Ang b natin, we have here negative 6 divided into 2. The answer is negative 3. Then, squared natin, the answer here is 9. So, you will add here 9, then subtract 9. Next step, we are going to factor. Square root ni x squared, we have here x. Then, just copy minus. Then, square root ni 9, we have here 3. Then, squared. Then, 8 minus 9, the answer here is negative 1. That is it. So, meron ka ng vertex form. Now, if you are going to find for your vertex h and k, so, change mo lang yung sign ni negative 3, it becomes positive 3. Then, this one is negative 1. This is now your h and k. Next tayo, let us have number 4. Y is equals to 2x squared plus 4x minus 10. As you can see, may number siya dito. So, ipa-factored out natin yon. So, we have here y is equals to, group muna natin. You have here 2x squared plus 4x minus 10. Then, dito sa group na to, ipa-factored out natin yung 2. So, it becomes y is equals to, labas mo yung 2. 2 open parenthesis, x squared plus 4x divided by 2, the answer is 2x. Then, plus blank, minus 10, minus blank. Alright? Then, afterwards, we are going to factor na. Find b, sorry. Complete the square pala muna. Ang b natin, we have here 2. Divide by 2, that is 1. Then, squared mo, the answer is 1. So, we will add here 1. Then, dito, ano kaya isusubtract mo? Dahil naka-open and close parenthesis siya, kailangan mo muna siya i-multiply bago yun yung ilagay mo doon. Is it clear? So, 2 times 1, the answer is 2. Therefore, ang isusubtract mo dito is 2. Alright? So, yun yung pinagkaiba kapag meron kang pinactored out sa labas, ha? Do not forget to multiply doon sa inyong dinagdag, doon sa loob ni open and close parenthesis para maging perfect square trinomial siya. Naintindihan? Then, afterwards, saka kayo mag-factor. So, copy 2, open parenthesis, then, x plus, square root ni 1, we have 1. Then, squared. Then, just combine this one. That is minus 12. That is it. So, this is now your vertex form. Now, let us find for h and k. Ang h and k natin, we have, this one is positive 1. It becomes negative 1. Then, this one, we have here negative 12. That is it. Is it clear? Now, let us move doon sa paano kung ang hinahanap lang naman ay si H at saka si K. Hindi ko naman hinahanap si vertex form. So, bibigyan ko kayo ng formula para doon. Finding the vertex and axis of symmetry by using formula. So, si vertex, that is your H and K. Then, axis of symmetry, that is X is equals to H. So, kung ano yung makuha mo kay H, that is your axis of symmetry. So, the formula for H, we have here negative B over 2A, while for K equals to 4AC minus B squared all over 4A. So, for us to find it first, let us have your A, B, and C. Identify natin. So, ang A, katabi lang ni quadratic term, which is 1. Ang B, we have here negative 2. Ang C, we have here negative 3. That is it. Then, so substitute lang natin sa formula for us to find for your H. Ang H natin, we have here negative times negative 2 over 2 multiplied yung A mo, which is 1. Substitute lang. So, we have here negative times negative 2, the answer is positive 2, over 2 times 1, the answer is 2. Then, your H is equal to 1. That is it. Meron ka ng H. So, therefore, ang axis of symmetry mo dito, x is equals to 1. Ayun na. Next tayo. We have your K. For us to find for your K, we have 4AC minus B squared over 4A. Let us substitute. 4 times, ang A mo, we have here 1. Ang C mo, we have negative 3. Minus, ang B mo, we have here negative 2, then squared. Over 4 multiplied by 1. Then, simplify. 4 times 1 times negative 3, the answer is negative 12. Minus, negative 2 squared, the answer is 4. Over 4 times 1, the answer is 4. Next, negative 4 minus 4, the answer here is negative 16 over 4. Negative 16 over 4, the answer is negative 4. This is now your K. Meron ka ng H, meron ka ng K. So, for the vertex, ang H mo is 1, ang K mo is negative 4. This is now your vertex. Is it clear? So, ganun lang siya kasimple. O, paano mo naman siya gagawa ng equation? O, meron ka ng H at K. So, kung gagawin mo siya ng equation, di ba ang equation natin kay vertex form, y equals to A times x minus h squared plus k. Substitute mo lang. Y is equals to, wala ka numerical dito, kaya wala tayong A. So, 1 lang yon. Open parenthesis, just write x. Then, minus, copy 1, squared. Then, yung k mo, magiging negative 4. Minus 4. This is now your vertex form naman. Equation. Okay? So, nasa sa inyo kung anong gagamitin nyo. By using formula or by using completing the square. So, pero kapag ang hinahanap lang naman ay si h and k, you may use the formula. Pag tinanong, what would be the h of this equation? So, ang gamitin mo, negative b over 2a. What would be the axis of symmetry? Kung ano yung sumagot sa h, that would be your answer. Kung ang hinahanap mo naman ay si h and k, so you will use the two formulas, then kung ano lumabas doon sa inyong solving, that would be your answer for your vertex. Is it clear? Number 2, y equals to 3x squared plus 9x plus 2. Let us find the vertex using the formula. So, we have your formula of h is equals to negative b over 2a, while for your k, we have 4ac minus b squared over 4a. Then, we are going to substitute. Find first your a, b, and then c. Ang a natin, we have here 3. Then, ang b natin, we have here 9. Ang c natin, we have positive 2. Let us substitute for your h. So, your h, we have here, that is negative. Ang b natin, we have here 9 over we have here 2 times 3. It is equal to negative 9 over 6. 2 times 3, we have 6. Then, since we cannot divide 9 to 6, simplify mo na lang to lowest term. So, that is negative 3 over 2. This is now your h. Yan, may h ka na. So, kung ipa-find mo si axis of symmetry, x is equal to negative 3 over 2. So, meron kang fraction. Next tayo, let us have for your k. It is equal to 4 times. Ang a natin, we have 3. Ang c natin, we have positive 2. Then, minus. Ang b natin, we have here 9. Then, squared. Over 4 multiply. Ang a natin, we have positive 3. Substitution lang Then, just simplify. 4 times 3 times 2, we have here 12 times 2, 24. Minus 9 squared, we have here 81. Then, over 4 times 3, the answer is 12. Afterwards, we are going to subtract 24 minus 81. The answer is negative 57. Negative 57 over 12. Since we cannot divide negative 57 over 12, simplify natin. They are both divisible by 3. So, it becomes negative 17 over 4. So, this is now your K. So, for your vertex, the answer is negative 3 over 2 and then negative 17 over 4. That is it. This is now your vertex. What if kukunin mo yung equation? So, we have here, ang equation is y is equals to a times x minus h squared plus k. Just substitute. Y is equals to, ano a natin? Ang a natin, we have here 3. Just write here 3. So, kung 1 lang yung a mo, wala ka ilalagay dyan as your a. So, yun ay intended na ang a mo is equals to 1. Then, just copy x minus. Since ito ay negative, then negative, it becomes positive. That is 3 over 2. Then, squared. Then, we have here a positive, then ito negative. It should be negative. Minus 17 over 4. This would be your vertex form naman sa inyong equation. Is it clear? Now, let's move naman dun sa vertex form ang given natin. We are going to change it into general form. Vertex form to general form, meaning in the form of y is equals to a squared of x minus h plus k to y equals to ax squared plus bx plus c. We have 2 steps lang. First step, expand the square of a binomial. Second step, simplify and combine like terms. So, let us have a review first of square of a binomial. For example, I have x plus 1 then squared. How will you expand this one? So, meron tayong dalawang way. Yung isang way, yung FOIL method. Ang ibig sabihin kasi niyan, x plus 1 at saka x plus 1. So, we are going to have FOIL method. X times x, we have x squared. X times 1, we have here x. 1 times x, we have here x. Then, 1 times 1, the answer is 1. Then, combine like terms. So, we have here x squared plus 2x plus 1. That is by using FOIL method. The other way around, anong susunod mo? Pwede mong gamitin. Ganito. Squared mo lang to. Square the first term, squared mo lang to. We have here x squared. Then, multiply mo tong dalawa. 1 times x. The answer is 1x. Then, i-multiply natin yun by 2. 1 times x times 2. That is plus 2x. Then, squared mo lang to. I-squared mo lang si 1 squared. That is 1. Ayan na. So, parehas lang siya. Ulitin ko. Yung isang way, squared mo to. Multiply mo tong dalawang term. Multiply mo by 2. Then, yung last term, squared mo lang to. That is it. So, bahala ka kung anong gusto mo. Gusto mong FOIL method o yung pinakamadaling way lang. Let us have number 1. Let us simplify or expand the square binomial. So, ito yung square of a binomial natin. We have here x plus 2 squared. So, let us expand. Squared mo lang to, we have here x squared. Multiply mo tong dalawa, that is 2x. 2x times 2, the answer is 4x. Kung ano yung sign dito, yun lang din yung sign doon sa second term. Then, yung third term mo, laging plus. Squared mo lang yung 2, the answer is 4. So, ito na yung kanyang expansion. So, we have now, y is equals to x squared plus 4x plus 4. Then, just copy plus 3. Afterwards, we are going to combine this one. Y is equals to x squared plus 4x. 4 plus 3, the answer is plus 7. We're done. This is now your answer. Diba? Mas madali siya kesa doon sa nauna natin. If you are going to find for your A, ang A mo dito ay 1. Ang B mo, we have here 4. Ang C mo, we have here 7. Let us have another example. Number 2. Y equals to the square root of x minus 4 minus 3. So, we are going to expand first. We have square mo tong x, that is x squared. Multiply mo to, negative 4 times x, the answer is negative 4x. Si negative 4x, doblehin mo, times 2 mo, the answer is negative 8x. Then, yung last term mo, plus, squared ng ni 4. What is 4 squared? The answer is 16. That is it. Then, we have here minus 3. So, we have y is equal. Yun na yun. Then, combine mo lang to. So, we have y is equals to x squared minus 8x. Then, just combine. 16 minus 3, the answer is positive 13. That is it. This is now your general form. If you are going to find for your A, ang A mo, we have here 1. Ang B mo, we have here negative 8. Ang C mo, we have here positive 13. Is it clear? Paano kung kukuhanin mo yung vertex niyan? So, simple lang. Kung kukuhanin mo yung vertex niyan, ito lang yon. Change the sign. So, you have here positive 4. Change the sign. We have, yan lang pala yon. We have here negative 3. That is your H and K. What is the axis of symmetry? X is equals, kung ano lang yung H mo, that is 4. This is your axis of symmetry. Did you get it? Next tayo, let us have number 3. Y is equals to x plus 1. May squared po yan. Plus 5. So, we have here, we are going to expand the square of a binomial. So, syempre, maiwan mo na yung 2. Squared natin to. Expand. Squared ni x, that is x squared. Multiply mo. 1 times x, the answer is 1x. Plus 1x times 2, that is 2x. Then, 1 squared, that is plus 1. Then, plus 5. Since meron kang 2 sa labas, si 2, kailangan mo siyang i-distribute muna. 2 times x squared, the answer is 2x squared. Then, 2 times 2x, the answer is plus 4x. 2 times 1, the answer is plus 2, then plus 5. Y equals, then we have here y equals 2, just combine like terms, 2x squared plus 4x, 2 plus 5, the answer is plus 7. This is now your general form. Diba? If you are going to find for your A, ang A mo is 2, ang B mo we have 4, ang C mo we have here 7. If you are going to find for your vertex, ang vertex natin, we have here positive 1, change lang, that is negative 1. Ang K mo, we have positive 5. If you are going to find for the axis of symmetry, that is negative 1. Is it clear? Let us have the last example. Number 4, we have y equals to negative 2 multiplied by the square root of x minus 3 over 2 plus 17 over 2. So, meron tayong involved na fraction dito. So, ang inyong steps, ganun pa rin naman. So, we have here y is equal to negative 2. Then, we are going to expand. Squared mo yung first term, that is x squared. Then, dito, i-multiply mo. So, negative 3 over 2 times x. So, negative 3 over 2x. Then, i-multiply natin siya by 2. Pag minultiplyan mo yan sa 2, cancelled out yung 2, cancelled out. So, magiging siyang negative 3x. Is it clear? So, minus 3x na. Then, yung last term, yung 3 over 2, i-squared natin yan. Paano mo siya i-squared? Squared mo to. 3 squared, that is 9. 2 squared, that is 4. So, plus 9 over 4. That is it. Then, plus 17 over 2. Then, simplify. Distribute natin si negative 2 sa ating trinomial. Negative 2 times x squared, the answer is negative 2x squared. Next, negative 2 times negative 3, the answer is positive 6x. Negative 2 times 9 over 4. Negative 2 times 9 over 4. If you are going to multiply it, cancelled mo yung 2, ito magiging 2. So, the answer is negative times 9, negative 9 over 2. So, we have here minus 9 over 2. That is it. Then, add mo lang to, plus 17 over 2. Then, combine like terms. We have here negative 2x squared plus 6x. Since negative at positive, isusubtract natin siya. So, it becomes positive 17 minus 9. The answer is positive 8 over 2. 8 divided by 2, the answer is 4. So, we have y is equals to negative 2x squared plus 6x plus 4. This is now your general form. Is it clear? So, meron ka ng general form. Now, paano kung ang hinahanap mo ay si vertex mo? So, kung si vertex ang hinahanap mo, eto lang yon. C negative, gagawin mong positive, that is 3 over 2. Then, ang K mo, we have 17 over 2. So, this is for your vertex. Axis of symmetry, eto lang, 3 over 2. If you are going to find for your A, we have here negative 2, your B, positive 6, and your C, we have positive 4. Alright? So, that is naman kapag ikaw ay, ang given mo is fraction. So, hopefully, may natutunan kayo for this day. Medyo mahaba-haba ang lesson, pero alam kong marami kayong mapupulot na lesson dito. And then, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye!